Hello, my dear friend. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. Tonight, as you fall asleep, please allow me to assist you in effortlessly rewiring your nervous system, shifting away from the world of doing. There is nowhere else you need to be. There is nothing more you need to do. There is nothing left to figure out, nothing more to carry. I'm here to tell you, you have done enough for today. Allow it to be enough. Here in this soft space where day transitions into night, your body is invited to remember what it feels like to rest, to finally feel secure enough to let go. Embraced in the warmth of your room, it is time to start experiencing a sense of peace. Allow yourself to feel protected and free from fear. Please allow my words to be a loving lullaby for your nervous system. Letting go of the past and the stories we tell as we are quietly reborn into a whole new way of being. Like a butterfly who delights in its beauty without looking back in judgment on the process that brought upon its transformation. When we wish to leave the old self behind, growth is required. But the season of loneliness and isolation is over. Together we'll walk hand in hand and embrace new possibilities. Take a moment to observe your breath. No need to change a thing. Simply become aware of the breath falling in and the breath falling out. Awaken a sense of curiosity about your breath. Is your breath relaxed, slow and steady? Or is it still hung up on the busyness from today? Let go of yesterday. Release today and tomorrow. Let go of needing to know how everything will turn out. You don't have to hold the plan. You don't have to find the solution. Your most important job right now is to rest, to recharge, and to heal. We will begin by exploring some relaxation techniques together, using the breath to soothe what's been lingering within, and then gently drift into a beautiful world of make-believe, where we will venture deep into a magical forest in search of the wise, powerful, and loving medicine woman. Inviting your imagination to break free, a wild horse, untamed freedom, and rugged resilience, unharnessed by judgment, as you change any details of the quiet story as it unfolds. Inviting the soothing details of the peaceful world we create to seep into your dreams. Feeling free to release the sound of my voice at any point and effortlessly drift off into rest. There will be no ending sounds, just a simple continuation of soothing, healing music to assist you in melting into deep, healing rest. Along the way, your nervous system will begin to unwind, and your whole body will remember what peace feels like. So let's begin with the breath, our gentle anchor to the present moment that has always been with us, but we tend to forget about its power. As we begin to breathe together, we'll inhale through our nose for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale out our mouth slowly for 8. No need to force anything, just soften into the rhythm as we imagine we can breathe out all stress and tension from our day. Allow the breath to do the work. We simply have to stay aware. Together, exhale all the air out of our lungs, and we'll begin an inhale in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release the effort of that rhythmic breathing. There's nothing more to track or control. Let the breath find its own rhythm and pace. Like a wave returning to the shore, allow the breath to be steady, soft, and natural. Feel the power in the breath, just naturally slowing down. You have done enough. No more doing is required. I invite you to simply be present and aware, noticing sensations and thoughts without judgment. All you have to do is listen and be open to receive. Allow my words to soften the parts of you that have been holding on for far too long. Let my words speak to the places inside your body that have learned to clench, to brace, to prepare for what might go wrong. You don't need to be on guard right now. You are officially off duty. I've got your back and will protect the space. Affirm that you are not behind. There's nothing to catch up to. All work is done for the day. All effort can melt away now, like an ice cube on a hot summer sidewalk. Its sharp, crystalline edges rounding into a smooth, weeping shape. Transforming effortlessly from an opaque, solid form to a fluid state of shimmering water crystal clear. The fleeting illusion of time. Moments pass. Ice melts, but can also adapt to its environment, freezing once more in a completely different shape if we so desire. Allow the body to soften and melt, feeling soft and pliable, held and protected, as a warm, oozing sensation takes over, inviting the sensation of relaxation and ease into the mind and body, so you can reshape yourself and your life in a whole new way. Feel both hands. Notice sensations in your wrists, elbows, upper arms and shoulders. Consciously choose to set aside the weight of responsibility for now. Feel both arms growing heavy, dissolving effortlessly into the support beneath them. Explore sensations in the chest and upper back. As you breathe out all sadness and guilt, feel the front and back of the ribs, the belly and low back softening, the entire torso relinquishing its tightness to the bed. As you ask all internal organs to soften and let go. Invite your hips to surrender their stories. Feel the upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, and toes. Both legs sinking heavy, deeper and deeper and deeper. Notice sensations on the top of the head, right ear, left ear, both ears alert and hearing sounds. Feel into the face, the jaw, the neck and throat, arms and legs together, head and face together, front and back of the body, breathing together as one whole entity. Notice if any part of you is still gripping, still holding or bracing. We are not forcing the body and mind to relax, simply offering the possibility of relaxation and ease. Let each area soften in its own time. The breath, a constant companion and guide, never alone. Invite your body to slowly learn how to trust again. Breaking down the layers of hardness and protection, because this space is hidden away from the harsh world of reality. It's okay to acknowledge that you have spent so much time in a state of readiness, always watching, always trying, always attempting to hold it all together, expecting yourself to be the tower of strength that you portray to the world. But here in this sheltered place of peace, you don't need to try anymore. This sacred space of healing is a quiet harbor after the storm. An impenetrable fortress, reliable and trustworthy. You are not being asked to be strong any longer. You are out of harm's way. You are not being asked to fix anything, because you are not broken. You're only being asked to rest. To allow your nervous system to begin to downshift. Moving from anxiety to peace. From protection to deep surrender, feeling wrapped lovingly in the arms of Mother Earth. Unconditional love and acceptance, shielding you from the world and whispering to your soul, you are loved, without ever saying a word. It's time to send understanding to the parts of you that learn to anticipate every outcome. To the parts of you that felt they needed to stay one step ahead just to feel safe. That is not who you are. It is simply a protective mechanism. Once valuable, now obsolete. Even that part of you is welcome to exhale now. It's okay to soften. Give yourself permission to stop searching. Allow yourself to feel safe, to simply be. Notice in the softness and in this stillness, your body begins to remember what safety and security feels like. Let that remembering unfold gently. Like beautiful petals once packed tightly in a bud, hesitantly loosening their grip, unfurling. A moment of intense, quiet transformation. As a slow motion, explosion of color and scent rises up. The flower was just waiting for the right warmth to unfold and be seen by the world. Cultivating kindness within this space. No need to judge yourself or others. Choosing to be kind to yourself. Noticing without judgment when that quiet voice within falls back into old habits. You are already healing. Just by being fully present here with your breath. Now let's imagine walking along a quiet forest path. This is no ordinary forest. This mystical forest is a timeless sanctuary where nature operates under its own enchanted rules. Only your imagination limits what is possible here. The forest itself radiates an ethereal glow, with sage green moss that shimmers its calm, quiet wisdom. And bioluminescent mushrooms that glow their living light into the darkness. Fireflies giggle and dance with the fairies in the fading light of the day. And the flora magically rearranges itself to guide or hinder travelers, depending on their intention. The trees, tall, towering protectors of this enchanting place, their roots tangled like old sleeping serpents, diving deep into the earth below. This leafy paradise is filled with a cacophony of greens, beautiful emerald, deep, luxurious, and vibrant. Olive, earthy, subdued, and peaceful. Exotic jade, cool and precious. A chaotic tapestry of vibrance. As green blends into gold, and pops of color explode all around. Radiant flowers creating a mesmerizing interplay of light. Purple, lavender, and white daisies dancing in the wind. Untamed and unabashedly vibrant, expressing their freedom and resilience. Thriving despite all adversity. This welcoming sanctuary is a place of profound mystery and potential. The air is crisp and cool, carrying the fresh scent of pine, intertwining with wild mint and intoxicating wildflowers. There is a hushed symphony of nature's wonders, where every breeze tells a story, and the air hums with forgotten magic. Hear the tinkling sound of a stream off in the distance. The soft rustling of leaves as the gentle wind caresses the trees. Hear the dancing rocks and the chattering of small creatures. As the trees whisper a soothing lullaby. Time seems effortlessly suspended here, hanging and lingering, creating a tranquil, dreamlike atmosphere among the whimsy. Feel the moss-covered path rising up to meet each step. A soft layer of cool cushioning, protecting every step you take. See the moon hanging low in the sky, her quiet silvery brilliance peeking through the canopy above, bathing the forest in tranquility. A silent witness and guardian of the night. Deep within the enchanting forest, we begin to feel a shift in the air. It grows cool and heavy, with the scent of crushed ferns and wet cedar. The gentle sounds of the forest masked by a thunderous roar of water cascading down the moss-covered cliffs. A sheet of white satiny brilliance tumbling over black rocks. As it crashes down into a crystal clear jade pool below. Mist hangs in the air, creating shimmering rainbows of hope. The rising spray turns into a flurry of flickering silver fairy dust. Just beyond the waterfall, barely visible, is a small rustic cabin, a hidden gem, nestled in a sea of tall green trees. A magical retreat, hidden deep in the heart of the forest, anchored to the earth with vines. Tender tendrils, alive with slow, deliberate energy, as they weave the cabin a tapestry of protection. A roof full of beautiful flowers and rustic wood shutters. The cabin appears to be a living, breathing part of its surroundings. A soft and soothing light radiates from the windows. A stone-paved path leads to a door that seems to smile its welcome. The perfect place to stop and watch the sun sink below the horizon. A sense of calm descends as the forest prepares for the coming darkness of night. You walk slowly towards this fairy tale oasis. No rush. Not searching. Just responding to a quiet knowing inside your chest. A gentle pull of remembering your place here. The wooden door creaks open, welcoming you inside. You see the fireplace, radiating acceptance and love. You step inside, and right away you feel welcomed. As the warmth of the homey room wraps around you like a hug. This isn't just a house. It's a hidden haven, an oasis where you can rest your weary soul. A shelter from all of the storms of life. A knowing smile crosses the old medicine woman's face. a loving figure, gnarled, weathered, and enduring, woven into the landscape itself, exuding an air of timeless wisdom and unshakable power, carrying the weight of the world's wisdom in the folds of her faded blue robes. Decades of laughter, sorrow, and quiet observation etched into her face, a roadmap of her long life. She invites you to sit in the old walnut rocking chair, its runners worn smooth by years of rhythmic swaying. A passive observer to generations of bedtime stories told by the fire. In the hearth, the heart of the home, grandfather fire dances and sways. A quiet flickering, hypnotic crackling. Red embers glowing like fallen stars in the ash-covered basin, offering its warmth and comfort. The scent of smoke blending with dried herbs, filling the air, wrapping the room in a cozy embrace. She offers you a heavy blanket, scented with lavender and pine, and guides you to sit back. The chair molds to your body as if it was made for you alone. As she brews you a calming cup of tea, you gaze around the space. Organized chaos. As you observe shelves overflowing with healing balms and lotions, herbs and teas. As you lie back, you feel her energy gather around you like a soft, protective cloak. There are no expectations of you here. There is no effort required. Only rest. Only return. She hands you a thick, comforting mug, your hands warm as they wrap around the fragrant brew. A delicate ribbon of steam rises, curling upward to meet your face. The first sip, smooth and warm, leaving a hint of chamomile resting on your tongue. Then the room fades away, replaced by a quiet, comforting, and mindful pause. She asks if she can rest her hands gently on your heart and belly. You nod your consent and feel a shift in the air. A buzzing hum of energy. No words required. As compassion and understanding fill the room. Warmth radiating from her hands. And she begins to breathe with you. Not to change you, not to fix you, but to remind you that your rhythm belongs here. And that in this moment, you are whole. You are healed. And you are perfect just as you are. A sensation like warm, sparkling stardust dancing down your spine. A tingling, pulsing at the back of your head. Melting downward like warm honey. All muscles given permission to soften. As long-held tension and stress dissolve. With each breath, you melt a little more into the sturdy, welcoming embrace of the old wooden chair. Its rustic, solid wood frame, ensuring durability and stability. A slow, hypnotic, and gentle rocking that soothes mind and body. The rhythmic melody of a heartbeat. Back and forth, back and forth. The perfect way to ease away the last drops of tension from today. The only sound in the cabin was the gentle, soothing snap and crackle. Soft whispering of flames in the fireplace. A comforting backdrop to the quiet night. With each breath, your nervous system loosens its grip. Notice the parts that have been holding on for far too long. Finally releasing. A long held breath leaving your lungs. The parts of you who didn't know when it would ever be safe to rest again. She hums her magic into those places. And they begin to listen. They begin to let go. Accepting and softening. The shoulders, usually braced against the world, finally feeling free to surrender down into a natural and relaxed posture. The room, a cocoon, wrapping you in the feeling of safety and ease. She whispers to your soul, "It's okay to surrender now." Let Mother Earth hold what you no longer need to carry. This is a space where you can finally put down your heavy bags. and just simply be. Let the stillness rock you. Let your healing unfold softly, gently. Imagine yourself feeling safe in this cottage. You are held by something ancient and true. Remembering this is held space. Protected space. And you are not alone. Feel your heart rate slowing down even more. A calm, rhythmic thud, mirroring the quiet, steady rain against the window pane. Nightfall has come, ushering in great change. Peace and tranquility settling into your being. Weightless, strong, and real. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. Just be. Just receive. And now, let these words reach the deepest layers of you. The parts beyond all thought. The ones that feel. You are allowed to rest. There's no need to stand before the altar of productivity. It's okay to be still. is so much power and wisdom hidden within the stillness. Silence your to-do list. Acknowledging it is a demanding deity. Always hungry. Forever shouting that you need to do more. Grant yourself permission to rest. You have done enough. Allow it to really be enough. Then savor this delicious sort of rebellious gratitude. With an exhausted sigh, you realize that the world still keeps turning. Indifferent to your sudden stillness. Let the shoulds drift away. Like clouds in the sky, as you give yourself permission to be a human being. Not a human doing. Just be. Rest is a profound act of self-trust. A declaration that I matter. Even when I am doing absolutely nothing at all. Allowing yourself to exist. Purely you. In this quiet, sacred space. You were always enough. never too much. You just had to realize it. Your body is wise. Your healing is already happening. You are enough. Just as you are. You are worthy of love. Unconditionally. No need to earn it. You belong here. You are welcome here. You are important here. Let every breath remind you that you are loved. And you are free. Let go a little more now. Yesterday is done. No need to look back. Today is over. And you did all you had to do. Let go of any worries of tomorrow. Let go of needing to know how everything will turn out. You don't have to hold the plan. You don't need to know the steps. You only need to rest. Hold the dream of your heart with full conviction that it will arrive. Let your body drift now. Back into the rhythm of the earth. your breath and the heartbeat of the earth intertwining. Deeply connected, allowing yourself to be held and supported. You don't have to hold it all anymore. The night is tenderly holding you now. Mother Earth is holding you now. Embraced by love. You are not alone. Drifting effortlessly on the sound waves of the music. All is well. Feeling deeply grateful for this time to practice together. Deeply grateful for the rare chance to recharge our mind and body. Simply float along on the waves of your breath as you drift into deep, healing rest. Sleep well, my friends.